Okay guys, I am going to do a hair and makeup tutorial today. I'm going to do a messy bun and a simple makeup look. So stay around to see how I achieve this. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can start with my edges first, and I'm going to get a sample for the Ebin 24 edge tamer, and it says ultra super cold. I tried the braid and wax twix, which is very good, so I'm going to try this to see if this works. Okay, so this looks clear. Okay, so what I did here is just to fake baby hair that we all know, and we just brush a little bit out to the front so I can create that baby hair look. I'm using the Ebin edge control, as I said before. I'm trying this product. However, what I realized in the end, I had to use the Gorilla Snot to finish it. It's not as strong hold for my hair. I don't know if it works for anybody else, but it's not as strong hold, so that's what I use afterwards because it wasn't giving me the hold that I need. So once I'm through with the edges, I'm going to catch my hair in a high bun, and I'm going to use the Gorilla Snot because that works well for my hair. It's put it together, hold it. Also, I add pump it up spritz to help keep it intact so my hair can look well laid and sleek. So continue to watch to see how I get this look achieved. So I have done put my hair together. Now I'm going to just plait the ends and then bun it so I can prep my hair to put in the weave to make that messy curly bun look that we're looking for. So my hair is ready and prepped to put in this hair. This hair name is Choco. It's a weave that can be wet, put together. It can be use water, mousse, whatever it is, and it gives that wet look. It's a human hair and it says it's tangle free, so we'll get this hair in and see how it works. So after we wrap the hair around the entire bun, then I am going to do the messy bun. What I'm going to use a little bit of the almond oil on the rubber band so it doesn't get the hair tangled with. And to make this look is that we're going to put all the hair together and we're going to pull the hair towards the front to make the bun, and then instead of putting everything in top, we're going to mess it up a bit and pull hair here and there, the hair that you want to leave out to create that messy look. We're going to frill out some of the curls and get it wet so it can have that natural look for my natural hair. So I did use the Lotta Body foam wrap mousse to get the wet look that we're going for and have that natural look. And we, as I said before, we pull out some of them together. In the end, I put back some in the hair because it was too much, but it depends on you how you like it. So this is the end look, guys. As I said before, you can how many curls that you want to leave out, or you can put back some up. It depends on what your liking is. Alright guys, so we're getting in the makeup part of it. As per usual, I did one eye off the camera and somewhat the glue got in on the lash to my lower lid, but that is okay. It's good to go. I'm using my go-to product, which is the ProConcealer Creamy Beige. This is what I use for most for my highlighting and my base for my eyes. It works for me. There are other products that I use, but I use this one mostly. I'm using the brush and I'm going to ensure that I pat in the product so it can set. So when I use the shades, it gives that bright color that I am looking for. Alright, so for this eye look today, one of the palette that we're using is James Charles palette from Morphe. The shade that I'm pointing at is Guac, along with the next palette that I'm going to use is by the Warrior 3 by Juvias, and Nidinga is the color, which is more of a yellow look. Okay, I'm going to blend those two together to get that color that we are trying to achieve on the base. The key thing, guys, is to ensure that we blend until we get that color that we're trying to achieve, and the both of them will give us like a kind of minty, I don't know if it's a minty green, but it's more of a light green, but that's what we're trying to achieve, so we try to blend in both colors. The third palette that we're using is the Magic Mini by Juvias. I'm going to use the shade Nubia, and I'm going to place that at the brow bone there to give my brow some highlights. Alright, to get that cut crease with the white look, it's the Moon, it's a UV ray. I've been using them in different colors, has been doing good. So I'm just going to do one stroke starting from the middle of my lid to get the look that I'm going for, and then I'll go into the corner of my eyes to shape it out. Once I shape it out, I'll gradually add more products until it gets thick to the liking that I like, and I'll continue to place the product gently and put it so I can have that cut crease line that we're trying to create. So once we're through with that, we're going to use the super lash glue in the white there, because we're going to put 3 bedazzles on my lid to give that look some oomph. And by the way, this look was inspired by Fatima. She's on IG. Her work is really good. I love her work. To finish this look, I went with the Music Flower eyeliner to just highlight the end of that line, that wing liner that we have right there, and to just create a little darker effect so it can highlight it a bit more. To get this high look completed, we use the Faux Mink 3D Daisy. To moisturize my face, I went in with the Cetaphil moisturizer that I always use. Also, for my primer, I use the Pore minimizing primer for my face. These products, they work well. There are others that I use as well, but I use these mostly. And then I'll go in with my go-to. As I said, I love it. I end up changing my foundation. The first time I started to use this, the Juvias foundation, I'm using the Havanna for 22. I'm not lying, guys. It's a perfect full coverage foundation. For my highlight, it's the same ProConceal, which is cream beige. It's my go-to as well. So I put those in my highlighted areas, and well as the foundation. For the beauty blender, what I'll do, I'll damp it from before, so we can help to ensure that we the product doesn't soak up into the beauty blender, so it can easily distribute it on my face. So we're ready to bake our face. I'm using the Sasha buttercup, so I'm going to put those in the highlighted area. Alright, so for contouring, we're using the Lovecraft Beauty Bronzer Palette. The shade that I'm using, it is Sunniva, and I love this as a palette. It has 3 different shades, but I'm using the Sunniva, and it does give me the contour that I'm looking for. As per usual, my foundation powder that I'm using is the Fit Me 330 Toffee, and I am just putting in the areas that I didn't contour or highlight so I can get that defined look. Alright, so for my blush, I am going to go in the Warriors 3 palette and use the shade Harawa, I think that's how it pronounced, to get that little orange, peaches, pinkish, I don't know what, but that's the blush that the shade I'm using. So on my water lid, I'm going back with the guac. So I'm going to put those straight under my lid, and then when I'm through, I am going to go back in with the Warrior palette to use the color Nzinga, and that's a yellow look to get the look that we're going for. So I'm going to use the Italia. It's a white eyeliner pencil. I'm going to put that on my waterline so I can get the eyes more popping with the look. Alright, so I'm going for my highlight is from the Magic Mini by Juvias. I am loving this shade. It's Bruno. It gives a perfect highlight when that hits the light. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. And it's in the Magic Mini palette. To finish this look, we're using the NYX setting spray to get that looked intact and ready to go. So ready to reveal the look and to see what the finished look is going to be like. Alright guys, so this is the finished look, and I did get it in the lighting, a better lighting so you can see it full on. So please to ensure that you like, subscribe, share it with friends and family, hit the notification bell so you get more video like this. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.